Hi guys, I'm Allie.
And I'm Alyssa.
And today we are getting our lippies done. This
so
is
exciting.
so exciting. This is one of our very first vlogs and we are going to document this journey.
Yes, not the first time we've had it done, just the first time we're documenting it with this doctor, Dr. Hayes Gladstone at Gladstone Clinic here in the Bay Area.
We are in the Bay Area. So he was kind enough to let us film this experience. And we
are so excited to share with you, and he's going to give us a little bit of information on it as well, since he's the doctor and we are not. So he will give you information on the procedure and who he recommends it for, and most importantly who he doesn't recommend this procedure for. So we're so excited to share this with you guys. This is the last time you'll see these guys.
Rest in peace to these kissers. Before we get started with any injections, Dr. Gladstone has us both fill out consent forms. At this point, Alyssa and Dr. Gladstone are having a consultation and taking pictures.
So in photos, I really don't like that my lips are kind of like they feel inverted on the outer edges. So can we add a little bit more volume on the outer edges?
Sure.
Okay, and then I really like
even with your
yes,
lower
I
lip
love my bottom lip and it feels bouncy and like big. I just want like a little volume up here.
More balance.
Please.
You bet.
Okay.
As with any filler or injectable, you really want to stay off aspirin or Advil or what we call non-steroidals for easily a week, because those can cause bruising. Even alcohol use the night before may cause a little thinning in the blood, potentially a higher risk of bruising. So your expectation, we hope that the patient doesn't bruise, but the patient may get some swelling from this.
But it's not permanent.
It's not permanent.
Okay.
You don't want the bumps, but you can get rid of them with something called hyaluronidase, and you can kind of sculpt the area if that happens.
Okay.
But we try to avoid it. With hyaluronic acid also based fillers, we know that they're what's called hydrophilic, meaning they're going to absorb water over time. So when I inject anywhere, whether it's your lips or underneath your eyes or even smile lines, they may volumize a little bit more than what we see when I inject. So again, I'm going to be a little bit more conservative.
Okay, so I might find a little bit more swelling later after I leave.
Right, swelling after. So you may get some bruising, so ice is important before, ice is important afterwards. No extremely vigorous activity right after the injection.
No working out or
I wouldn't
anything
work
like
out
that.
right after
Okay.
an injection because it can raise the blood pressure and create bleeding.
And how many days after can I work out? The next day?
I say the next day is no
Okay.
problem at all.
Good.
But just right afterwards may not be the best.
Okay.
What about that vino at night?
Oh yeah, what about
yeah,
any
wine's
alcohol?
okay. That's okay
So
afterwards.
alcohol or
That's okay.
aspirin afterwards shouldn't affect it?
I'd probably stay off aspirin
Okay.
another day.
Okay.
Just, that may be slight superstition, but I just don't want any
Better
risk.
to be safe than sorry.
And moving forward, we're on to our lips. Alyssa asked Dr. Gladstone if he would add more volume to the outside corners of her lips. Was filmed 2 weeks ago, so we are definitely
like
settled.
After, yeah. This is
our
like,
after.
Yeah.
This is our review. So
We went to Gladstone Clinic.
We are both in the Bay Area,
Yes,
so
in San Ramon, California, to get our lips done. We got it done by Dr. Hayes Gladstone, who we both have been going to for quite some time now.
we both had very in-depth consultations telling him our likes and dislikes about our lips, and that we didn't want to go too far with it, and that we still wanted to be very natural, just enhanced. And I think that we have both got some really amazing results.